Ooh, boy, that light is bright. That light is bright. What's going on, y'all? Mind Games Uncut pop up live. My Michael Jackson movie review. Let it ride for a little bit. Let me see. Send for a minute. Let people come in. Oh, y'all. Have y'all seen the movie yet? Let me see. Y'all. Let me share this to people. Do this on y'all. Trying to share. People in the room. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna do it to my regular. All right, y'all. Okay. We here, so I just shared it to the Facebooks, couple of friends, and yeah, man. First of all, I ain't been to the movies since last year. I think I went to see Superman. Y'all know I love movies. I'm a writer myself, and I got some things coming out 2027, y'all. So be ready for that. I listen, and it's not gonna be on Tubi. We don't do the Tubi movies. Man, Tubi be like, I don't know. I don't seen a couple decent movies on Tubi, but it seemed like those be the movies that's low budget can't make it on Netflix or Prime. So it's just the guys who run Tubi, it's like an Arab and a white guy, I believe. So they like let those Negroes come over here with their ghetto hood stuff, and we're just gonna run it. Their people will watch it. But anyway, we here to talk about Michael Jackson biopic movie. It's in the theaters. Actually, we went to see it today, and we still had a good bit of people in there on a Monday. We went at 3:15. The movie's like 2 hours and 7 minutes long. Spoilers, y'all. Spoiler alert, letting y'all know for those who don't like spoilers. I'm the one that drew spoilers. I don't care because my thing is if you see the title that we're talking about a certain topic, I'm gonna, especially when it comes to movie reviews, I'm going to talk about it. First of all, great movie. Great movie. Jafar, I think that's Michael Jackson's nephew. The guy did a great job. I mean, the dude, like I said, I don't know how much he remember. Well, he don't probably he probably was a baby when Michael Jackson was born. Cause I don't. I think he's like 28 or something like that. But the dude did a great job impersonating his uncle, man, from the dances to the way he talk. I know they probably, I don't know how much his real voice, but the dude good, man. He was the perfect fit. And it's nothing like having your own bloodline, where your family can come in and honor such a great man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Michael Jackson was a this guy I'm looking at dudes in the like when they had a concerts, you had guys crying, man. I remember that when I was young. I was a kid, but I remember that back in the days. You had girls passing out of all colors, about to break their back over the damn fence, trying to get over to this guy. He's a human. That let you know humans, man. We are very remarkable creatures. Listen, man. These people passing out like they seen Jesus come back to earth or something like that. These people passing out like they hit the lottery or something. Michael Jackson is selling out. Damn, I mean, oh my God, this dude's on a whole nother level, and he was so smart. Cause let me tell y'all something. Joe Jackson. Let me touch on him real quick. Like I said, I'm not gonna be long, y'all. Cause I had a long day. Joe Jackson. I would say this about him. I think he had good intentions for his kids, like any man, his family. This man worked in a steel mill, I believe, in Gary, Indiana. Wasn't probably making that much, but he had multiple kids. And he was tired of the struggle. You can tell he was them old black man that's tired of the struggle. He said, "Look, either I, either I'm gonna step up and make something better of myself, or I'm gonna push my kids. I'm gonna push my kids to the limit so they be successful." So shout out to Joe Jackson on that. All his methods I wouldn't agree with, but it's like, think about it. Think about all these kids, especially in our community, who don't have that push, and they could be great. Michael Jackson even said in 2019, I read that he pretty much forgave his father. He said, "'Cause my father didn't push me, I wouldn't be where I'm at today." That was in 2019. We know what happened a couple years later. But the point I'm trying to make is this, y'all. Joe did what he had to do. He was a little extreme. He beat Michael Jackson. We're talking back, but at the end of the day, man, you need fathers that got that grit, got that dog in them. You know what I'm saying? These kids coming from a show and he like, "Oh, we tired to go to school." And he like, "No, we finna go there and practice." See, that's ambition. That's this man is determined, discipline. And I think it hurt Michael too, because he wasn't able to really enjoy, a boyhood, like little boys. I don't think he really got a chance to enjoy that life because I think he ended up going homeschooling, stuff like that. And it's like, but I think Joe did the right thing far as putting the pressure on the boys, but just be Michael because he didn't just want to do it. That's a little too extreme. And Michael had hatred for this man, you know what I'm saying? Because he like, dude, you're messing up my career. I want to do other things. And in the movie, you just show me they did the last show that he's pretty much separated himself from his father. He loved his brothers, but he like, "I just can't do no business with my father." My father, it's like his father was kind of like want to control him and he wanted Michael to be pretty much his pet. Not saying the man don't love his son, but that's how I look. Because at the end, when Michael like, "Well, I'm going on my own. This is the final tour for the Jackson Five." His dad looked like somebody walked over his cold grave. What's up? What's up, Kathy? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get it on out the way. Yeah, I'm gonna knock it out. And now I'm almost done too. You got this fan on, but yeah, man. Michael Jackson. If it weren't for his father, he wouldn't be successful. Michael even said that. You need more Joe Jackson, but just don't push your kids to the point that might hurt themselves or it might mentally hurt them. I think he wanted his sons to be successful, especially Michael, which he did at the time. They had the nice homes and stuff like that. Father living like a king, whatever. But dude, you got to let your children have a childhood. You can't do that. You just can't let a child just be strictly business working. It. Yeah, man, you can't do that. So I would give the movie. I'm giving the movie 9 plus, y'all. I'm not a B plus. As a matter of fact, I'm giving it an A because y'all know I'm real strict on movies. I think he did a good job. You might have some pieces in there you didn't care for, but overall, it get 5 stars from me. I don't even too much do biopics, but it's Michael Jackson, y'all, and he did a damn good job. The nephew killed it. He took one for the family. He killed it. They stopped off in 1988. I think it'll be a sequel to it. They said the story could be continuous. They're gonna do a part two, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people gonna be out there. But like I said, the moral of the story is Joe Jackson was hard, but he need to be hard without using like beating them unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and Janet Jackson wasn't in the movie, y'all. I think it was Toya the Rebel was in there, the only sisters that was in there. So they didn't do the Janet Jackson because, like they said, this ain't Janet Jackson story. So just throw that bug out there. But yeah, good movie, man. Real good movie. I advise y'all go see it. You know what I'm saying? Touch on a lot of great points. This guy was smart as hell. Even in the thriller movie, he seen something he didn't like. So he like, y'all step back. I want to see a whole full body coverage. And they did it. Because he's a visionary. Michael Jackson was a visionary. The dude, work ethics was impeccable. It was crazy. This guy was smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, we're gonna shut it down. Check it out. It's out in theaters. Pretty sure every major city town is real good. Um, Yeah, man. It's just good to see a good, well put together movie. They show you how that record industry is too, boy. Them record labels are sharks, y'all. Them jokers was so, oh my God, boy, that was shiesty as hell. But Michael Jackson was a pretty smart guy too. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.